Hello everyone, welcome back. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Anime World. Right now, my name is Sachit and today I'm gonna discuss about the latest chapter of One Piece. So the world has been turned upside down due to the defeat of the two emperors, the Big Mom and the Kaido by the Luffy and his gang. But personally, I think the new chapter is a bit disappointing as we get to see Boogie the Clown as the fourth Emperor of the Sea, which is, I think, really quite disappointing. And the bounties of Kid and Lost shouldn't be that much high, also. But setting aside my personal views, let's start with today's review chapter of the latest One Piece. So before starting this new chapter, I would like to give you all the overview of the previous chapters. In the previous chapters, Luffy and his gang won the fight against the two emperors of the sea, that is Big Mom and Kaido. And in the previous chapter, they celebrated after defeating them, and the four new emperors were announced as Shanks, Blackbeard, Buggy, and Luffy. So now let's start with our manga. In the first page, we see the flower capital Wano and the Akaza members are in turmoil. Denjiro, you two, we can't trouble Luffy and the others with this. Follow us, cat. Huh? The ability to sway others, that really is something you don't see very often. You samurai should buzz off while you can. A marine? One of Luffy's enemies from overseas. Do you have any clue about the ways of the outside world? The celestial dragons are gods. A country like this with no ties to the world government has no standing. Don't be mad, it's how the world works. Flexing forest muscle, the forest fruit made me a forest man. My Logia power is nature incarnate, a source of life that rivals the seas. It's time you learn the hard truth. Humanity only got this far by enforcing hierarchies. We have got to put non-affiliated nations like yours in their place. That order is what keeps life going. Prejudice breeds stability. No laws would be broken if you all die here. You can go ahead and try to stop me. I will butcher thousands of your people, if that's what it takes to get to the Straw Hat Luffy. These people went through 20 years of tyranny. Now they're finally able to celebrate their liberty. No way am I letting you spoil that. Who are you supposed to be, huh? Yamato Dono. I am Yamato, Kaido's son. Every word you just said makes me sick. Man, that hurt. That's some haki you have got. Kaido's? Well said, Yamato. And we have no intention of permitting you to lay a finger on our recovering heroes. Blast breath! A dragon? Huh? Momonosuke-kun? Momonosuke-sama? No matter what, I will still drive you from the capital. Be gone. No one will ever bring greed and terror to our people again. I vowed that I would not allow it. A pink dragon? How odd, this is the first time I have heard of this ability. You are in my way. Momonosuke-kun. Yamato, stay out of this. What? Now, we get to see another scene in the seas around Wano. It's surreal, said by one of the Shanks crew member. But he is really considered one now. Let's go, boss. Luffy has become a great pirate. This takes me back. Last time I was here, we were all giving Odin-san a send-off. Momo and Hiyori must be all grown up by now. Boss, let's go see Luffy already. He really is something now. Hang on, I'm not ready to meet Usopp yet. Kid's here too, right? It hasn't been that long since that brat tried to pick a fight with us. Look at this. Now the Luffy has become finally Emperor of the Sea. Its red hair shape seems like they have got CP9 agents on board for a pain. Who cares? Let's go. What are they after? It's not like we have got any proper treasure. Only some minor devil fruit. What's the big deal? Isn't it just the one that makes you rubbery? This was a scene of the past. And then we get to see the Luffy childhood with Shanks playing, and then we get to see that how Shanks lost his arm. Then, I guess the top officers have a past with him. They really know the Straw Hat Luffy. They say he's like a rampaging demon monkey. He's totally out of hand. I'm not planning to have a reunion with Luffy here. What? Don't you remember what's going on in our backyard? Yeah, that bad guy claimed he was under Luffy. He put his mark up after burning down our flat. We would be flailing our duties if we just let that slide. Well, I guess. Then we get to see Shanks drinking with his right hand man. Hey Beck, isn't it around time to go and claim it? What? The One Piece. This is one of the most epic moments of the One Piece till now. Now we get to see the Navy headquarters in the New World. We can't let the Revolutionary Army go unchecked any longer, Kainu. I know that, but we don't have any more Marines to deploy. The one they are calling the Flame Emperor Sabo. He's become a champion for much of the world. Of all the participants in the revelry, the one that was killed was a descendant of one of the founding 20 from 800 years ago, Nefertari Cobra. I am sure this is of great significance for the Revolutionary Army that the Revolutionary Army's chief of staff kills the king of Arabasta. Sabo assassinates King Cobra. A few hours before that, we get to see that they attacked the homes of the celestial dragons in the holy land of Meridos, destroying a monument of the divine dragon claw and the symbol of the world nobles. It was a blatant declaration of war. We can see that the new era is changing. The world is been turning upside down in turmoil. Admirals Rokyugyu and Fujitora took the charges of the Navy's descent. But in the end, they succeeded in freeing their former comrade Bartholomew Koma from the Celestial Dragon's slavery and managed to escape. I am sure the admirals were restricted because they were fighting the Holy Land, but don't make excuses for them. Not only was King Cobra assassinated, but around the same time Princess Vivi somehow went missing. We are still investigating how these cases are connected. Now this is one of the new posts which we get to see in the Marine, that is Navy Criminal Affairs Unit Chief Kuroma Tensei. I bet Arabasta is in chaos. Their ship hasn't even left the Red Port. It's hard for anyone to go and come given the circumstances. Does that mean we can close the case on the attempted murder of Saint Charles? Saint Majesgard accused the criminals. In the Holy Land, the God's Knight have jurisdiction to mediate disputes. It's a complicated situation to say the least. Leave them to me. It seems like most of these incidents are linked to Sabo. His flames of rebellion are spreading all over the globe. All 8 of those rebellion kingdoms were inspired to stage their revolutionary coups while their king were still returning home. Then in the next page we get to see how the Sabo is being worshipped like a god. The people are calling him as Flame Emperor. With the growth of his legend, we could also say that his influence is greater than the rebellious dragon himself. Then we see Akainu in a deep thought that he says that I have reached the rank of fleet admiral during one hell of an era. I don't care where they try to hit us. We will strike back and return fire on all the points. Then in the last paragraph we get to see that Kizaru says on top of that his little brother Straw Hat Luffy was dubbed an emperor. The Flame Emperor's influence can even be felt in the pirate world. His younger brother just upended their status quo. Right now the times are being forced to change, and this is how this epic manga chapter ended. Personally, I think that this chapter is totally satisfying after the defeat of Yonkos, and I really got to see more than I expected from Oda. Now This story is going to be one heck of a legendary arc, and I believe that this is the beginning of the last arc, as Shanks have also revealed that he would also try to take One Piece, because earlier we have theories that Shanks didn't try to take One Piece because he knew that Luffy was the only one who could use it. But now we can see many changes in the pirate world, in the holy land of marriages, in the whole era of One Piece. The Sabos making moves, the revolutionary armies are moving forward, the four Yonkos are being moving forward, and the navy is in turmoil. So we just have to wait till the next chapter of One Piece in suspense, and we just have to see the new anime episodes. Now, till the new episodes, I guess that's it for today. I hope that you liked my dubbing, and please comment any requirements or improvements that I could make. And if you want this chapter in Hindi, then please comment down below. If there will be at least 5 to 10 comments, then I will definitely translate or dub this chapter in Hindi. That's all for today. I hope you all have a nice day ahead and continue to read One Piece till it ends. Sayonara.